I'm being bullied. Have you heard that a time or two? I know you have. Students will come to us and they will let us know that someone's picking on them. Someone is making them feel uncomfortable. Someone is making them fearful. I don't want to get on the bus. I don't want to go on the playground. I don't want to sit next to so-and-so because they're bullying me. We know that none of these instances need to go unattended to. We know what happens when someone is repeatedly bullied and they decide that they've had enough. So I come to you today because while we pay really close attention to our students who talk about being bullied, there's someone else in the building who gets bullied too. Teachers. Administrators too, but we're not going to talk about that today. Teachers are often approached, threatened, intimidated by parents. It happens, and I know that all of you who are out there in the classroom these days, you know it's true. You know, sometimes parents can be horribly relentless, sometimes about untruths. You know, generally speaking, they're going to believe what their baby says when they get home. And, you know, part of that's their job, right? Times have changed from when parents would really want to talk to the teacher and get down to the truth of a matter before they go off bananas. But our teachers are getting bananas, right? Because students never lie. I am here to say that we know it happens, and our best recourse for that is support. Now, if someone gets so outrageous that they don't need to come in the building, that happens. We've criminally trespassed parents before. When they really show their behind, they can't come back. Okay. But what about that one that just makes our teachers feel so uncomfortable? Like, remember when you used to tell your child, you know, just ignore them, just ignore them. You can't say that anymore, right? Because things can get really, really bad. And sometimes things get really, really bad for the teachers. They get parents who write letters and they make phone calls and they send messages through their students, their children about, you know, my mama said it can get really bananas. They threaten to go to the administration about things. They want to go to the county about things. And teachers are just trying to do their job as best they can. But it happens, the bullies. So the best thing that we can do is just support them. Okay, let's not tell them to ignore that behavior, leaders. Let's give them credit for coming to you with something that makes them feel uncomfortable. And therefore, our job would be, as best we can, to comfort them and support them, to help them get out of a situation where they feel like they can't do their job. We need good teachers to stay in place. And the only way that we can do that, or part of the way that we can do that, is letting them know that we support them and we believe in them and we want them to be safe. Okay? So there's plenty to talk about. I'd like to talk about when I was bullied, but today is not about me. This is about us supporting one another and recognizing that this happens to teachers too. I hope you have a great day, and we'll chat soon.